Well, I'm just so lifted with Mommy's testimony, so touching. I didn't really want to give a testimony, but that just moved me. And I want to share. We all know about the fire incident that happened with us. I learned a lot through that lesson. And one thing I discovered about that incident was the fire was not caused by us. Somebody else caused the fire, and 32 families was displaced as a result of a fire caused by one person. So we were not actually the people that caused the fire, but we were affected. This leads me to the question of salvation, because what I've been struggling with was, how do I reconcile the fact that one person died for everybody to be saved? Because we were all born sinners. Through one person, sin came into the world, and through one person, sin was taken off our shoulders. That taught me a lesson that if through one person, fire affected 32 families, then why is it hard for us to believe that through one person, sin came out of us? That is how it ends. That is the first thing, a salvation that I learned through that incident. The second thing is I learned how, as Christians, I think it is very important for us to be very secretive with our problems. Even in times of destitution, it's not everybody that should know what you're going through, because the devil is going to use that as an opportunity to ask you, where is your God? And I'm on social media, but I don't post my problems on social media. And when this fire plagued us, one thing that God gave us in the midst of that predicament was peace. Peace in times of adversity. So we called very few people that God directed us to explain what we're going through at that time. And most of them were Christians and people that God directed us to share this problem with. And the blessings, there are some people out there that we know that if we said, okay, if we call these people at this time, they would have showed up. But God said, no, call these people at this point. And I'm saying that when you share your problems with Christians, with people in the house of God, it changes the face of everything. And just through one person in the house of God, blessings flow from different directions and located us. And that is a moral lesson that I learned, that share your problems with people in the house of God that understand things in the spiritual. Because if you share your problems with people that understand in the physical, they might misinterpret it. So that's one of the lessons I learned. And also, God works in mysterious ways. God has blessed us through this predicament. We have been blessed 1,000-fold through this problem. Even having clients, some of our customers who are Christians too, not worldly, because we have some clients that are of the world, but we don't really share what happened. But with the ones that are Christians, we shared. And God has blessed us. Like yesterday, a Christian that works with us, we produce some videos for her. She works for Pastor Chris, Christ Embassy, with Pastor Chris. So we're producing some of their videos. This woman came and we shared what happened. The money that this woman had to pay us for the service, she decided to sow a seed in our lives for what happened and say, today I'm going to call you and pay you for the job that we did yesterday, but this is just a seed into what happened to you. So I want to say, I just feel so blessed, and we held hands and we prayed over it. I mean, the blessings financially, the blessings, with logistics and other things that we have been blessed with through this predicament is is words can really express how we feel and how joyful we are, to God for what has happened to us. I just want to take this time with my lovely wife and beautiful daughter. We just want to give God the glory. And we've been praying about it and just thanking God. And say, we want to thank this congregation. We want to thank, because we also fellowship at the Potter's House. Yeah, we want to thank the support that came from that direction and other Christian families that we can't even mention. We just want to thank God for the support in this time like this. Amen. And say, what has happened to us is a big lesson that we will keep thanking God. We'll never leave this God. We'll worship this God. We are going to love this God. Amen.
Amen. If I can add, I think God is taking you both to a different level.
Amen.
Amen.
So you got an assignment.
Amen.
It's not a mistake. Something happened that you can move on.
Amen.
You guys look so beautiful. You look beautiful more than you were before the freshman.
Yeah.
You look good.
Amen.
If I can add, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want this
Thank you.
one? No. Okay, I'm going to be quick because I think I wasn't going to, but seems like we have